Good morning, everyone, and happy Monday. I hope this Monday finds you happy and feeling great. So, guys, I am back. I'm on the mental health piece because I believe that in my community, we don't talk about mental health enough. So this is why I come on and talk about mental health, because mental health is so important to me, because in my family, we've had a lot of issues going on concerning the mental health piece. But guys, I'm not a nurse, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a psychiatrist, I'm none of these things. I'm just a young lady that comes on and talk about it so that if you know someone, a loved one, a friend, or someone who may be going through some mental health issues, you'll know what to do. You'll know how to make sure they get to where they need to be to get the help that they need to get. So today, guys, we're talking about persistent depressive disorder. And persistent depressive disorder is a continuous long-term form of depression. And you may feel sad, empty. You may lose interest in daily activities and have trouble getting things done. You may also have low self-esteem, and you may feel like a failure and feel hopeless. These feelings last for years and may interfere with your relationship, school, work, and daily activities. If you have persistent depressive disorder, you may find it hard to be upbeat. Even on happy occasions, you may be described as having a gloomy personality, constantly complaining, or not able to have fun. Persistent depressive disorder is not severe as major depression, but your current depressed mood may be mild or moderate, or it can be severe. Because persistent disorder is a long-term, coping with the depression symptoms can be challenging, and a combination of talk therapy and medicine may be effective in treating this condition. Some of the symptoms of persistent depression disorder are: you usually come and go over a period of 2 years. The intensity of the symptoms can change over time, but symptoms don't usually disappear for more than 2 months at a time. Also, major depression episodes may occur before or during the persistent depressive disorder. Some of the symptoms are sadness, emptiness, and feeling down, and a loss of interest in daily activities. You may be tired and lack of energy, low self-esteem, and you may self-criticize yourself, like put yourself down, or feeling not capable of doing things that you want to do. You also may have trouble focusing clearly and trouble making decisions, and problems getting things done well and on time. So this disease right here, this type of depression has a lot of symptoms, guys. And when you're if you're not a doctor or a nurse, anything, like I'm not, but you may need to see a healthcare professional to diagnose this, because this is not one you can just self-diagnose, which is none of them are self-diagnosed. You make sure you go see someone to get the help. The reason I talk about it, because someone may be confiding in you and telling you some things. You may even see some things in them that are happening. So you might be the one who might have to let them know that maybe, guys, you might need to see someone, because sometimes, guys, we think that they're the strong ones in the family, but the strong ones also go through things too. You may, and these are some more of the symptoms: trouble focusing clearly and trouble making decisions, problems getting things done well and on time, quickly becoming annoyed, impatient, and angry. And you may have avoidance of social activities, feelings of guilt and worries over the past. You may have poor appetite, or you may overeat. You also may have sleep problems, and you may feel like hopeless, like, you can't get things done, or you might feel like that you need help with doing some things. So make sure, guys, you're checking on your loved ones who may be having some issues and need help. This is why I come on, because we as family members may see, our friends or loved ones may see what someone is going through, and we know we can see some of the symptoms before they can see some of the symptoms. And so we have to be the one to tell them, guys, you might need to see someone, you might need to get some help, because mental health is real. And there's so many different types of mental health that you need to go see someone so that they can diagnose you, get you the necessary tools that can help you be the best person that you can be. And that's what we're all about. We just want to be the best person that we can be. We want to do things and be healthy. And having a healthy mindset is very important. And it determines your day, your life, and what what is happening in your life. So if you can go and get help, it's so very important. It also tells you that in children, symptoms of depressive disorder may include depressed mood, being very irritable, and which means easily becoming annoyed, and impatient or angry. And like I was telling everyone, guys, if you know you're having some issues, things aren't right with you, or things aren't right with a family member, guys, get them the help, because they may not be able to get the help from someone else. You might be the one who needs to talk to them, tell them, and lead them and guide them into the help they need. Because guys, let's be real, it's so many people out here that have issues and they are taking their lives. Guys, that is so sad when someone has to be able to see some of the signs of what they are going through. And I always tell people, talk to your healthcare provider. Seek help from a mental health professional, someone who does this on a regular basis. Guys, mental health is real. Going to see a therapist is real. Like I tell you guys, I see a therapist. I was going through, once my mom passed, I was going through the guilt trip, like saying, okay, what if I could have did this? What if I would have did this? What if I would have did that? But guys, my mom is gone. So it's time for me to try to do some things to take care of myself, know that I can get through this. And when I began to go to the therapist, not only did I talk about losing my mom, I'm also talking about some other things, because you start to peel back the onion and see what's really happening, because you may have a lot of underlying trauma that you really don't know you had. You could have had trauma from childhood. You could have had trauma like me in relationships. You could have had trauma in some of the things you were going through in relationships. And you could have been in a bad relationship and came out of that relationship, and you're still carrying on some of the baggage. That's why I say, if you in a relationship and you guys don't make it in that relationship and you separate, sometimes separation is almost the best thing, because if you're getting to a point where you're being abused, that is where you need to get out of it and you need to seek help. So in talking about that, guys, if you know someone that's going through something, try to help them, try to talk to them, try to get them the necessary tools and help that they may need to come out of it. And once they come out of it, then they can go see someone, a healthcare professional that can help them. Because guys, when I was going through all of the stuff with my abuse, I had never seen a therapist. I had never seen anyone. So I love the fact that I can go see a therapist. She can talk to me. We're peeling back the onions, and we're even talking about some of the trauma I went through as a young woman. Getting help is the best thing I've ever did. Even though I'm older now, it's the best thing that I ever did for myself. Taking care of yourself. There's nothing wrong with that. Your mental health is very important. You can't even function if you really don't have your mental health to where it needs to be. That's why I always tell people, talk to a health provider. Seek help from a mental health professional. Or you can reach out to someone else who may be able to help and guide you to treatment. This could be a friend, a loved one, a teacher, a faith leader, or another person that you trust. So guys, I want to say, get the help that you need. Get the help that you need so that you can be the best mom, the best cousin, the best aunt, and you can also be able to talk to someone about what you're going through so that you can help them. Our mind is very important, that our mind is in the right mindset. That's why, guys, I talk about on Wednesdays, the power of positive thinking. We got to start out in the morning doing positive things, thinking positive. Like I say, sometimes you get up before you hit that ground, thank God for another day. Also, run happy thoughts through your mind so that you get up with a happy and good, and you're thinking, okay, my day is going to be great, because what you set forth is what you will have. If you set forth having a great day, trusting God, and asking him to help you through the process. So guys, that's what I try to come on and talk about. If you need the help, get the help you need. Don't be embarrassed, don't be ashamed, because you're going to be the best person you can be. And seeing a therapist, guys, is not that bad, because I see one. And guys, I want to tell you, it's the best thing I've ever done. But guys, also, as you're seeing those person or your therapist, make sure you're praying and seeking God's face so that he can send you to the right person, because I thank God he sent me to the right person. And you may have to go through a couple of therapists until you get to someone that you like and you're comfortable with. But make sure you're taking care of your mental health. That is very important. Make sure you're taking care of you first, because when I take care of me first, I can take care of my family, and I've got the right mindset. And guys, make sure you're on a positive note. Stay positive in anything that you're doing. God got you. Keep your prayers, keep your affirmations. Don't forget to pray affirmations. And don't forget to do those vision boards. And don't forget to stay before the Father and ask him what he needs you to do. And don't forget to do a devotion or a prayer or a scripture each morning. It really helps you. It will set the pace for your day. Stay positive, guys. And guys, make sure you have a great and happy Monday. Happy Monday, everyone. Take care of yourself. And I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to like, share, hit that notification bell, guys, so each time I load a video up, you're here to see it. And guys, happy Monday. Have a great one. Bye-bye.